What's up, everybody? It is 8:56 p.m. on Thursday, November the 17th here on the West Coast, which means at 9 p.m. Pacific time, which makes it midnight Eastern time, Nickelback's 10th studio album, Get Rollin, is going to be released everywhere you get music. And it's their first new album in 5 years. They've released some songs here and there, but it's their first new album in 5 years. So I thought, you know what? Just for fun, I've been looking forward to this so much that I'm just gonna record myself listening to each song, do myself a little listening party here. 3 singles have already been released: San Quentin, Those Days, and High Time. San Quentin is already out, and it's the first track on the album, so I'm gonna listen to that, give you my thoughts and impressions, and then we're just gonna run down the list here. And by the time I'm done listening to San Quentin, then the whole album should be out. I've got Spotify in front of me right now, and there are 11 tracks about to drop on Spotify. So without any further ado, you can listen along with me. That's the whole idea if you want to bring up Spotify. I'm going to queue up San Quentin, which was the first single that they dropped, back in September, I think, first week of September. So take a moment and cue that up. I'm going to give a little countdown, and we are going to listen to it together if you're so inclined. And you know what? If you don't like Nickelback, hey, that's fine. But everybody knows and loves at least one Nickelback song out there. They get so much hate. Way too much hate, in fact. So San Quentin is up. It's all dialed in, and I'm going to hit play in 3, on play. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1, play. You're going to hit play when I say play. So 3, 2, 1, play. Beat kind of changes right there. Heavy. Can't remember much. Said I testify right out of my mind. Every night, 25 alive. Can somebody please keep me the hell out of San Quentin? Out of San Quentin. It chugs. Can somebody please keep me the hell out of burn it to the ground. I can set the And pause. That was San Quentin, and it was heavy AF. Ooh, that one cooked. That one absolutely cooked. And as I hit refresh here, the album's out. The album is out. The rest of the tracks are available to listen to. It is now 9:02 Pacific time. I'm so excited to dive into this album. My thoughts on San Quentin. It was the first single that dropped, and everybody was like, oh wow, like, this is heavy, super heavy. Is the rest of the album gonna be like this? And they replied, no, like, all of their albums haven't really just been one type of song. All of their albums have been a nice mix of things. And this album in particular, they've gone on record several times as to say they are at a point in their career where they can do whatever they want. They can make music that they enjoy, but of course they also want the fans who have stuck with them for this long to enjoy it as well. So San Quentin coming out the gate, presenting Get Rollin', super hard, super heavy. The single was exactly that. I cannot wait to see what the rest of the songs sound like. And I think I give that one, I don't know, if I were to rate it, how about I rate these? Why not? How much I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give that one like a 3.5 out of 5. Why don't we rate them with the fucking metal thing? 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. It definitely, I said it chugs. It just chugs along. It just charges ahead. But it didn't like give me chills. It didn't give me goosebumps like Burn It to the Ground or Figured You Out does. So solid way to kick off the album. Definitely leading people to believe it sets the tone for the rest of the album. But I don't know that's necessarily the case, and we're about to find out. So that was San Quentin. Now that the rest of the album is released, let's move on to track number 2 called Skinny Little Missy. Again, this is off of Get Rollin', which just dropped literally 4 minutes ago. And I'm just gonna, review each track. I'm just gonna review each track the first time I listen to it. First new album in 5 years. I've been looking forward to this for so long. This is Skinny Little Missy. So cue up Spotify, do whatever you need to do. You're not gonna hear it because then YouTube would give me a copyright strike or something. So cue it up on Spotify or wherever you get your music. This is track number 2 off of Get Rollin', the new album from Nickelback. This is called Skinny Little Missy, and we're gonna hit play when I say play. So it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, play, and then I'm gonna hit play when I say play. Here we go. Track number 2, Skinny Little Missy, in 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, it's almost Metallica sounding. Some filthy sound on that guitar too. Ooh, I love it! Just had to turn it up a little bit. This is a gym anthem for sure. Ooh. Skinny Little Missy. After the first chorus, the only word that comes to mind for this song so far is filthy. This is filthy. Ooh, I love it. Thunderous drums. I have a feeling my neck is gonna hurt by the time this album is done. Woohoo, that was cool. Wow, skinny Little Missy coming in hot. I almost broke a sweat. Can you see this? I'm like shinier now. I almost broke a sweat from moving around so much. Ooh, that one was good. That one was even like more incendiary than San Quentin, I think. By that little bit of a slower beat, just, it was visceral almost. I just spit all over the camera. Sorry about that. That was absolutely visceral. I'm gonna give that one a 4 metal horns out of 5. That was 4 out of 5. That was really, really good. My God, I am waking up early to go to the gym tomorrow, and I will be blasting that on repeat far louder than I need to. Sorry, everybody in my immediate vicinity. That was Skinny Little Missy. And we're gonna move on to track number 3, which has already been out for, I don't know, several weeks or so. It was the second single that came out. This is called Those Days. If you haven't heard it yet, well, you know what? We're gonna listen to it together. I've already heard it. You may have already heard it. And if not, we're gonna listen to it right now. Those Days, track number 3 off of the new Nickelback album, Get Rollin'. And remember, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, play. And we are going to hit play when I say play. So here we go. Those Days in 1, 2, 3, play. And you had to be home. Remember when Elm Street came on? Could watch it all alone. Star 69. To go back in time. And first slow dance. It's just holding hands. What would you be doing back in those days? We were tearing up the stereo. Set it everywhere we go. We know in those days. Fall in love. Enough of those days. Ace of Spades by Motorhead. Just so last sweet child of mine. What would you be doing back in those days? We would turn up the stereo. Play it everywhere we go. We know in those days. Of those days. Good life, good wait. Just a single day. those days. Days. And pause. That was those days. That one's been out for a while. Clearly you saw I knew a lot of the lyrics. Really just a feel-good, nostalgic rock song, I guess. I kind of had the thought that it was the sequel to, the unofficial sequel to Photograph, because Photograph is also just a very kind of heartwarming, nostalgic song, reminds you of simpler times. Can you believe Photograph came out 15 years ago? That's insane. More than that, actually. That came out, what, 2005? 17 years ago. Good Lord. So I guess this is their, like, I mean, that's almost 2 decades later. They cranked out another super nostalgic, you know, just like, those days. What were you doing in those days? And if you saw me doing like the Ace of Spades by Motorhead, like in my head when I hear that, I just think of him singing the song. And then there's just like a half faded version of him in the background, like flying through the air, just saying Ace of Spades. But anyway, that I was like, I'm going to do that when I'm actually recording this. So yeah, just, I don't know, nothing super special about it. Like, it definitely kind of tugs at the heartstrings, but I don't know how well it actually plucks at them. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably rate that song 2.5. Like, I'm neutral on it. Like, it's not my favorite from Get Rollin'. And again, I've only heard 4 songs. And maybe that's just because Skinny Little Missy is like newer and I just heard it for the first time and only one time so far. And I've already played out San Quentin Those Days and the next song, High Time, a lot. But I think I played High Time more than any of the others so far, as far as the ones that have already dropped. So anyway, Those Days, 2.5 out of 5. I enjoy it, but I think I'll be pressing skip if it just happens to come on at random. So that was Those Days. We're going to move on to track number 4. This is called High Time. This was the most recent single that just dropped from Nickelback's new album, Get Rollin', which is now out wherever you get music. It's basically a love letter to weed and getting stoned. They've never publicly talked about their marijuana use, but I would imagine that they, based on this song alone, that they're fans. They must be fans. So we're going to go ahead and this one I've listened to a lot lately. Like I said, it was the most recent single. I really enjoy it. It's just super jammy. It's super fun. And like Nickelback themselves, it doesn't take itself so seriously. So here we go. Track number 4, 3, 2, 1, and then on play, we all hit play. You're not going to hear it because it's coming into my skull. But you can cue it up and listen to it with me. So here we go. On play. 3, 2, 1, play. It's so funky. I love it. Just wasn't meant to be. We all stay alive. It's almost a little twang of country in this one. It's a good driving song. Tap in on phone. Bronzy drums and Betsy harmony. Well, it's high time you and I got rolling. Someplace else we just rather be. But felt like home to me. Eagles got us down in California. Beach Boys got us surfing on the sea. In Colorado. Forest for the trees. That song is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I've been listening to that a lot lately, especially when I've been driving. And I'm led to believe that is where the album gets its name from. Get Rollin'. Yeah, I mean, that one's... I'm going to be listening to that song for a long time. Even after I get through the rest of this album, I think I'll be going back to High Time for quite a while. I'm going to give that song like 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. I don't know, it's warm, it's inviting, it's fun. It's just fun. It just makes me want to roll the windows down and like sing along to it. So that was High Time. Track number 5 off of Get Rollin', the new album from Nickelback, is Vegas Bomb. And this is the only one that has the explicit E next to it. If you look at a lot of their albums, they don't have the explicit content, whatever the warning is, whatever that label is. And I think if you get away with only swearing in 1 or 2 songs, you don't need the album on there. But Vegas Bomb has it on there. So I imagine they'll be dropping some F-bombs in Vegas Bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and cue that one up. Once again, you're not going to hear it. I'm hearing it in my skull, and I'm hearing this for the first time, by the way. From here on out, it's all new songs. I've never heard any of these songs before because the album just dropped like 20 minutes ago. So I'm working my way through it. So 3, 2, 1, and then on play, we're going to hit play. All right? So here we go. This is Vegas Bomb, track number 5 off of Get Rollin', the new album from Nickelback. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, this one sounds pretty Fast and Furious. Kind of took me a while to sink into the beat there. Not quite as Fast and Furious as I thought it would be. There's an F-bomb. Vegas Bomb a drink? I need to Google if Vegas Bomb is a drink. I think I'm just gonna do it right now. It is a drink. I'll tell you what it is next time there's a break in the lyrics. Okay, Google saying, what is a Vegas Bomb made of? A Vegas Bomb is a style of cocktail made with a royal flush shot, which consists of Crown Royal whiskey, peach schnapps, and cranberry juice, and then it's dropped into an energy drink. It sounds delicious, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds good. Okay, that was Vegas Bomb. And, you know, I don't really mind saying I think that's the only time I'm ever going to listen to that song. That one is, I don't know, not my favorite. It's about drinking in Vegas. And I don't know, there was nothing particularly interesting or compelling or like nothing I could really sink my teeth into with this song. So, you know what? I kind of give this like a 1. Didn't really enjoy it that much. But if you did, hey, that's cool. I'm not here to judge. I love Nickelback. Like, who am I to judge? That was Vegas Bomb, and we're gonna move on. Track number 6 is Tidal Wave off the new Nickelback album, Get Rollin', and I'm about to listen to it for the first time and tell you what I think of it. You can watch me enjoy it for the first time. Let's see. So you're not gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it in my skull. You're gonna cue it up on your end on Spotify. That's what I'm listening to it on. And then I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, play. And then you're gonna hit play when I say play. So 3, 2, 1, and then both of us are gonna hit play. Thing about this song is I heard that this was kind of a last minute addition to the album and it replaced a cover song. So now I'm super curious to know what the cover song was. And for whatever reason, they didn't want to make the album 12 tracks. They just wanted to keep it 11 tracks. Apparently that has been their trend lately for a while now. So I'm curious what this replaced because I love cover songs, but it's good enough that it bumped it off the album. So let's find out what the big deal's all about. This is Tidal Wave off of Get Rollin' in 3, 2, 1, play. Some motion in the background. Can't really make out what he's saying in the background. I like the come and go of the verse. Ooh, I love it. It's like surfing on a tidal wave. Surfing on a tidal wave. Loving you is just like surfing on a tidal wave. I'm all in on this one. Love that echoey guitar. Nope, not that time. It's just like surfing on a tidal wave. Loving you is just like surfing on a tidal wave. Loving you is just like surfing on a tidal wave. Just like surfing on a tidal wave. Oh, I love it. I wish it was longer. Man, I feel like there could have been like a bridge in there or a solo, or the song is 3.5 minutes. I feel like it could have been 5 with a bridge and a solo. Definitely leaves something to be desired. I wish there was just more of it, but I love what I heard. I'm gonna give it a solid 4. 4 metal horns. I'm gonna be listening to this one a lot. If High Time was a good driving song, then this one is a good night driving song. Damn, I just wish there were more. I was ready for that to go on for another 90 seconds, but that's okay. Still love it. I'm still gonna listen to it a lot. Great, great song, and different from anything I've heard on the album so far. After these 6 tracks, we are a little more than halfway through. It's been mostly just hard, thunderous rock. Those days, you definitely get some big arena sing-along choruses. Tidal Wave, the closest thing to a ballad so far. But I have a feeling this next song might be ballad territory. That was Tidal Wave. We're gonna move on. This is Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing, which is like maybe one of the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. This is track 7 off of Get Rollin', the new Nickelback album. If you're watching these piece by piece, if you're watching the whole thing in one long thing, then you already know that's what you're listening to. So again, you're not gonna hear it. I'm hearing it for the first time right now. So cue it up on Spotify or wherever you get your music. I am going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you're gonna hit play on your end, and we're gonna listen to it together. Isn't that fun? Here we go. Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing? Track number 7 off of Get Rolling in 3, 2, 1. play. Sounds like a ballad. Strings, acoustic guitar. I'd be shocked if this didn't turn into... Very similar to another Nickelback song, What Are You Waiting For? Almost the same chord progression, actually. La 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 la. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Really close to What Are You Waiting For? It's nice, but again, there's nothing really grabbing me here. It sounds pretty, but I'm like... I think it's distracting me that it sounds so much like What Are You Waiting For? If you're not familiar, check it out, you know, when you're not watching this anymore. It's very, very similar. And I still can't get over the fact that it's like a cheesy pickup line. Even after the second verse and second chorus, I'm like, I think I get it. I think I get it. It's not really doing a whole lot for me. Cool harmonies. And we're done. Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing? Another track that, you know, I don't think I'm going to listen to again. If it just pops up randomly for some reason, I think I'm going to fast forward it immediately. Not a bad song. I don't know music enough to even know what a bad song is. I'm just calling it like I'm hearing it. And, you know, just didn't really do anything for me. And again, super distracting that it sounds so much like What Are You Waiting For? I think that was off of No Fixed Address, if I'm not mistaken. Go back and check out that song, or even listen to these, like, listen to one verse of Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing, and then one verse of What Are You Waiting For? And I think you too will be like, oh yeah, I see the similarities. So, I don't know, I'm gonna give this just one metal horn. If I never heard it again, I think I'd be okay with that. Not knocking the song. If you like it again, great. But not my jam. That was Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing? Moving on, track number 8 of Get Rollin, the new album from Nickelback, which was released 37 minutes ago. I'm listening to all the songs in order for the first time and sharing my thoughts with you as they come to me. Track number 8 is Steel Still Rusts. I'm not even gonna float any guesses as to what that might refer to because we're about to find out. So once again, it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, play. You're gonna hit play when I hit play. You're not gonna hear the song because I'm hearing it in my skull, but you're gonna play it. And if you want, you can turn me up so you can hear my thoughts as you are listening to the song. So here we go. Steel Still Hurts off of Get Rollin', the new album from Nickelback, in 3, 2, 1, play. Another acoustic led song, okay. And strings in the background again. Makes for 2 of those in a row, but I'm liking this one. It's very warm, almost comforting acoustic. Liking this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm liking this one. Again, almost country vibes on this one. Gonna go ahead and like this one. Key change. Kind of wish it had stayed the same, but that's okay. Oof. That guitar is like a hug. It's like, Still run. And we're out. Epic song, great ballad, like towering sound and that, again, that just super warm, dusty acoustic guitar. Just, I don't know. I love songs like that. I think I'm gonna give this one 3 horns out of 5. I don't know that I'm gonna be listening to this one on repeat all the time, but I think it will be a nice surprise every time it pops up. I don't think I'll be skipping this track when it comes on. Between that and Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing, definitely my favorite ballad on this album, but we still have 3 more tracks, so we're gonna move on. That was Steel Still Rusts. We're gonna move on to track number 9 off of Get Rollin', new album from Nickelback, released 43 minutes ago. This one's called Horizon, and you're not gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it. But we're gonna listen to it together, and you're gonna hit play when I hit play, and that's gonna happen when I go 3, 2, 1, and then play. You're gonna hit play when I say play. So here we go. Horizon in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, it didn't work. Here we go. One more time. Play. Oh my God, what's going on? What is going on? Here we go. Play. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I think I get it. Again, I'm at that point where, like, kind of with Vegas Bomb or Just Haven't Even Know You're Missing, I'm like, I get it. I think about right here is where I might normally skip the track if I wasn't like doing this right now. I feel like I have a good enough handle on the song to be like, not my favorite. And that is Horizon. Another one of those songs where I'm like, you know, if I don't think I'm going to listen to it again. Nothing particularly grabbing me, interesting. And I don't really know why. I should go back and like pay closer attention to the songs I don't like and just be like, I wonder what these have in common with each other, or that I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. 1. one metal horn. But again, if you liked it, great. That's awesome. Like what you like. That was Horizon. And track number 10 off of Get Rollin', new album from Nickelback, Standing in the Dark. And you know the drill by now. You're not gonna hear it. I am listening to it for the first time. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then hit play when I say play. And then we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is Standing in the Dark off of Get Rollin', new album from Nickelback in 3, 2, 1, play. Kind of trippy. Toe tapping. It's okay. It's okay. I've just reached the point where I'm like, okay, I think I get it. And unless it like really blows me away, I think this will be another one where I'm like, I'm not super interested by it. I do like that part where the beat drops out though. That's fun. Standing in the dark. It's growing on me a little bit, actually. Just standing in the dark. Or else I'm just standing in the dark. We're 2:40 into the song out of 4 minutes. I am curious to see where it goes from here. Standing in the dark. Or else I'm just standing in the dark. Or else I'm just standing in the dark. Or else I'm just standing in the dark. Ended abruptly. I did not expect it to end that quickly. Oh my god, I gotta pause it quick before the next song starts. No, stop it! Okay. I caught like the first second of the next song before I wanted to. So interesting. That song actually got more interesting to me as it went along. I was kind of ready to write it off in the early going there. Kind of reminded me of like an 80s I don't know, like something I'd hear in an 80s movie or something, a similar beat or rhythm or whatever it is. I was just like, I don't know, I'm imagining an 80s movie when The Wizard with Fred Savage came to mind for some reason. But I like that one. It grew on me a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 3 metal horns out of 5. That was Standing in the Dark. And we are gonna move on to the final track off of Get Rollin', the new album from Nickelback, which came out 53 minutes ago. I have been waiting for this for quite some time. First new album in 5 years, and I'm hearing these songs, most of which I'm hearing for the first time, except for the singles that already dropped. And this is, like I said, the last song off of Get Rollin'. This is called Just One More. And yeah, we're gonna listen to it together. You're not gonna hear it on your end. You've got to queue it up on Spotify or something, wherever you get music. I'm hearing it on my end for the first time, and we're gonna listen to it together. So here we go. When I say 3, 2, 1, and then on play, I'm gonna hit play, and you are too. So here we go. Just One More, the last song, quite appropriate now that I think about it, off of the new Nickelback album, Get Rollin', in 3, 2, 1, play. Almost sounds like a movie trailer. Oh, I see. Hmm. I don't know how I like it yet. I don't know how I feel about this echo. I'm not quite sold on it yet, but there's still time. There's a weight to this song that's just, and not like in a hard metal way, in like a emotional way. I don't know that this one's gonna grow on me. Just one more. Just one more. And that's it. That was just one more. That's another song I don't know that I need to hear it again. I might listen to it once or twice more because I did find certain parts kind of intriguing. But it didn't really do much for me. I'm gonna give that one two metal horns, maybe 1.5 even. Overall though, I'm happy with this album. I'm not like thrilled, I'm not over the moon, overjoyed or anything, but with San Quentin, Those Days, and High Time already out, I'm really happy to be adding Skinny Little Missy, Tidal Wave, and Steel Still Rusts to the regular rotation of songs from this album. And Standing in the Dark, actually. Honorable mention to Standing in the Dark, which got more interesting as it went along. The only track from this album that I think that happened. The other ones, Vegas Bomb, Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing, Horizon, and just one more. For the most part, I'm happy not listening to those again. Again, I don't think they were bad songs by any means, but I just didn't enjoy them as much as I did, nearly as much as I did the others. But I am just so thrilled that Nickelback has finally put out a new album after 5 long years and just a couple singles here and there. Get Rollin', it's out there, available wherever you get your music. They have said in interviews that the tour starts in June of 2023. They're doing a summer tour, and I am beyond excited to finally check them out live again. So yeah, if I had to pick, top 3 songs after this listen are the ones that I liked that I heard for the first time. Steel Still Rusts, Tidal Wave, and Skinny Little Missy. Oh my God, my calendar just gave me the reminder that the album comes out today. I know, I'm on top of it. Do I dare pick a single favorite song from this? High Time's gotten the most airplay, probably followed by San Quentin in Those Days, because those were the 3 singles that had already come out. I don't know that I can pick a single favorite song right now. I guess it has to be High Time, because I've been, again, just cranking that one almost any time I'm listening to music. It's almost like within the last, ever since the single came out, it's been High Time. So at this point, just after one listen through the entire album, I'd have to say that High Time is my favorite song. That might change as I get better acquainted with Vegas Bomb, Tidal Wave, and Steel Still Rusts. Oh, and Skinny Little Missy. No, not Vegas Bomb. I'm sorry. Skinny Little Missy, Tidal Wave, and Steel Still Rusts. I have a feeling Tidal Wave and Skinny Little Missy are going to be toward the top there. But right now, High Time is my favorite song after Get Rollin'. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. I just felt like doing this just because I thought it would be fun. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And yeah, as a out and proud, absolutely shameless Nickelback fan, this was a lot of fun for me. I savored the anticipation of their new album coming out. I'm so happy it's here. I'm so excited to go to the gym tomorrow and just start wearing these songs out. So yeah, I guess that's it. If you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I guess that's it. So until I feel compelled to crank out some more content, I'm AJ Kirsch. Take care, y'all.